Hello, everyone. Welcome to our reading today. Thank you so much for your likes and your shares and comments. I appreciate it so much. It's so nice to hear from you guys. Um, this is a new deck. It's called the Mystic Soul Oracle deck. So, we are just going to ask for guidance on your highest good and what it is that you need to know. This is a new deck, and those that follow me know that I love to share the decks that I get just in case somebody is looking for something similar. Those of us that do oracle readings, we often like to share our decks and what we enjoy using. So this one is the Mystic Soul Oracle deck, and I do believe there's a Mystic Soul Tarot deck. So um, you might want to check these out if you like the images and you are looking for a new deck to use. Okay, so I'm just going to sage the deck over the smoke and ask for the deck to be attuned to our highest good frequency for all. May this message bless you. May it help you. May it guide you. So I hope everybody is doing well. Happy Thanksgiving to those who celebrate Thanksgiving. I'm gonna move that out of the way so that it's not in our way. And thank you so much for tuning in to our reading today. And let's see what it is that we need to know. Remember, there's no wrong way to do a message reading. Okay, you do what works for you. Everybody is different. Um, Everybody has their own ways of doing things. If you don't have a card deck, you might want to get one because anybody can do readings. You don't have to have uh, a certain gift to do readings. We all have the same gifts. We're all from the same creator. Some of us are just really good at doing things versus something else because that's just what we specialize in. But you could still get a deck and pull cards right along with our video. You can get a deck yourself and pull a card with our video and see if you get the same reading as we do going live. Right. Alrighty, I feel like we need one more. I have this feeling like there's one more that wants to come out. So yeah, this one. All right, so let's see our message today. So you are being asked to rise up, to step into your true energy. Okay. The hummingbird is one of the few birds that can go forward and backward with precise speed and accuracy. So the things that you have been doing, they have been amplifying your abilities. They have been fine tuning your skills, such as like there are many different kinds of birds. Each bird has its own special purpose, right? You are learning to step into your own special purpose as well. Okay, so you are understanding as above, so below, as in spirit, so physical. Like you're understanding the connections between everything, and this is helping you to pull out your unique abilities. Okay, so you're being told that in this situation, you want to rise into your energy, keep doing what you're doing, keep elevating, keep working for your higher purpose. Okay, so we have roots as your second card. So this message is clearly stating that you are to stay grounded. You want to make sure that you are well aware of where you are coming from. So you might want to do um, ancestral background. See where your roots are. For some of you, you might be adopted, and maybe you've had this longing to find out who you truly are. That's a big thing. I know for a couple people that I know personally, they have been having this root energy coming back in because they live in a different country. Like maybe they're from um, Asia and they've lived in the United States or Canada for their whole entire life, and they've got this longing for their heritage, their roots, okay? So like this card here is telling you to stay grounded, and by staying grounded, the best way to stay grounded is by knowing who you truly are. Okay, the best way that you could ever stay grounded is by spending time in nature, spending time with yourself, spending time with your heart. Know thyself, because that prevents other situations, people, life experiences. That helps prevent those from making you ungrounded, right? So it's very important to know yourself. That really truthfully helps with grounding. Okay, and another thing is knowing what calls to you, right? So what calls to you might not call to another person. So knowing who you are and knowing what makes you feel like you. Okay, that's really important. Your next card is expression. So you are being asked in this card to truly step into your true divine self. Okay, so this has lots of colors. So this can represent like your chakras as well as energy. It can represent nature. It can represent the spirit. For some people, different colors represent different angelic angels. So this might be a spirit calling, a calling to get in touch with your um, angel guides or your archangels. For other ones, I feel like this is going deep within you, right? So you're opening up the face. See how the face is like opened on here? So this is going a past the mask, going a past what you portray yourself to be to others. And this is telling you to really go within. Okay, see the 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 layers within you, okay? Because color represents layers, and you got that black and white. So maybe, people are seeing like the black and people are seeing the black and white in you, but you truly have colors. Um, so this is telling you to step into your colors. So this is telling you to like truly step into your true authentic self. Okay, so if for some of you this might be an artistic pulling. Maybe you're an artist, or maybe you have been doing different kinds of art, and this is kind of telling you to go in to your art and then pull it out of you, right? Some of you might be um, in a place where you're being asked to express yourself. Okay, so for some of you this might be going inward, but for some of you it can be the opposite direction. You can be being told by spirit to pull out what you have hidden. Maybe you're meant to be a children's book author, right? Maybe you're meant to be an artist, and you're meant to do arts based off of your inner guidance. Okay, maybe you're meant to do something that pertains to uh, different healing modalities, like with your chakras and things. Maybe you're meant to use nature in a way that connects spiritually. So this can be in either or, depending on who you are and what your calling is, okay, and how you're feeling the pull from this message. And then we have pleasure. Yeah, you need to make sure you are taking time to enjoy your life. Make sure that happiness is coming to you, okay? Make sure that you know what makes you happy. If you're doing stuff just to do it, but it's not truly aligned with your energy, then the universe responds to frequency. So if your frequency is not aligned with your true heart energy, you're not going to get back what you think you should or what others are getting, because it's going to be off balance. The universe doesn't necessarily um, give you what you want, it gives you what it is picking up on too. So make sure that whatever you're doing, it provides pleasure, all right? It provides satisfaction, happiness for you, okay? You want to be I know some of you might be in a situation right now where maybe you have to do this certain job, or maybe you have to do something a certain way. But this card for you is asking you to step into the future. Think about how you want to do things. Think about how you can make things happen, okay? That can adjust more to your happiness. And we have anguish. Okay, so this is interesting that it comes right after the pleasure card. Okay, so basically, um, you want to make this transition. The universe doesn't want you to give up. You're being told to pursue, pursue, pursue. Things might not be working out exactly as you had expected or anticipated them to work out, but not everything works out on our timing. That's what we got to understand. But right now, is the best time to keep going. Keep going in that direction, okay? Because even if you feel like you're going in the wrong direction, if you continue doing the work and continue showing up and continue going in this direction, it's going to lead you to where you need to go anyways. Okay? So don't allow yourself to get discouraged. Don't allow yourself to compare with others. That's so important right now. The universe is asking you, do not compare with somebody else, okay? Keep on your own path. Do your own thing. Okay, you can take some tips from other people, but don't walk in their footsteps, okay? Take some time to notice who you are, what you're doing, and allow yourself to release those emotions and then hold on to the fact that everything's working out for your highest good with timing, okay? Whatever you're going through that's a negative energy, it's going to work its way out. Okay, it's going to all resolve, but you gotta hang in there and you gotta keep doing the healing or keep doing the return, right? When you get disgusted, it's okay to feel that way, but come back again. Don't fully give up, okay? All right, so this is our guidance for today. I hope this has helped you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know what you think of this deck, um, and I will see you again in the next reading. Bye.